60 staff working throughout southwestern Ontario, and our goal in all of our communities is to offer hope to young people, primarily by introducing them to a relationship with God through Jesus, but in many other ways as well, in their physical, social, emotional needs, as well as their spiritual needs.
When I was around 7, my father was arrested. Life was turned upside down. Lived with my mom, single mom, on welfare, paycheck to paycheck. Didn't know if we were gonna have food the next week or the next day even. Had a horrible life, hated it. Was a loser in school, had no friends.
I've always been a typical kid. I've grown up in a normal home, normal family, gone to church regularly with my parents. I can be argumentative at times, but who wasn't when they were young? And I didn't have many close friendships, but I guess my parents didn't think that was a big concern.
In 2006, when I was 13 years old, my dad was diagnosed with terminal lung and bone cancer. I was so stressed out. I just wanted to kill myself because just knowing that my dad had cancer, terminal, that just killed me. It ripped my heart apart.
Got in a fight one night with my mom when I was about 11 and decided that I was sick and tired of having to deal with it, and I called up my dad and I was like, come get me. I'm ready to come live with you. So he came and picked me up. Started hanging out with the wrong people, drinking a lot, lots of drugs. Pretty much anything that would be rebellious against my parents I would do.
I guess what no one realized was I had my own internal struggles. Wanting to fit in and just competing with friends and just not really understanding what I wanted to be and about my faith really made me kind of start to slip. My grades started to fall and just kind of withdrew. I got kind of self-absorbed and I didn't really care what was going on around me.
My friend Gabby and I were bullied in our elementary school. We honestly had 2 classes against us, and it was just crazy. Like, people, they swear at you, big fight going on, and it just felt like, wow, this is just elementary school. Wait till high school comes.
Woke up to go to work one day and got a knock at the door. There was a cop at my door and a cop at our neighbors' doors, looking for my father. And from that day forward, I moved from house to house, never had a stable living environment. I just hated life.
I couldn't take anymore. I thought, you know what, honestly, what is my purpose in life if I'm just getting bullied? I decided to change to the Catholic high school. Here I met up with a girl I'd previously known from my elementary school. My friend was also dealing with similar circumstances, which brought us closer together. Already struggling with depression and anxiety, this friendship started to add fuel to this fire. So to help ease the pain, we began cutting ourselves and had thoughts of suicide.
I'm not sure what a lot of you have gone through in high school, but here, there's a lot of messed up kids. I have friends caught in the drugs, sex, alcohol lure, and who they're just leaning on it for a crutch. They've been hurt and messed up in the past, and they just go with the flow. They don't want it to happen again. They don't want to be left behind. They go with what other kids are doing.
My mom called me up one day after probably not seeing her for about 7 years, and she said, I want you to come and visit. I got someone I want you to meet. What did I have to lose? So I went and visited my mom. She said, bring your guitar. So I brought my guitar. Music is the one thing in life that has kept me sane. That is my one passion.
After my dad died, I found that was the hardest thing in my whole entire life, is burying your father. It's just unbelievably painful, and seeing your friends think of entertaining thoughts of suicide, that's even more heartbreaking, because you don't want to go to another funeral.
I'll try to be there and talk with them. Really, I need help. That's where Youth Unlimited's come in. They've really been there for me a lot of the time since I've really tried to help kids out, and especially Marshall Knott. He's been there for constant guidance and mentoring, and he's just been a huge help.
Got to drive to Marcel's house, walk downstairs into his basement, and I was instantly in heaven. Recording studio, drum kit, like anything musical you could think of, this guy's got. It's because of Youth Unlimited and the workers that I'm here today, for sure. Marcel has saved my life. He has given me someone to put my trust in, to be able to talk to, have a kind of like a father figure per se around.
I talk to Marcel, I talk to my friends, people who go to Youth Unlimited, mostly because it's just, I can talk to them and it's amazing because you know someone's there who cares about you, who will listen to you, who kind of loves you. Like, a lot of teenagers don't feel loved half the time.
My desire to help people now is really just influenced into probably the entire rest of my life. I really want to make an impact. I want to help people. I want to show them that there is hope. I feel like I can actually do something now. Like I have a purpose.
One of my career jobs is being like Marcel. It is. It's helping other teens to know that we're there.
Youth for Christ has shown me that I do have potential and that I will amount to something one day and that my life has a purpose. I thank you more than you'll ever be able to understand.
With YFC Youth Unlimited, we believe in every kid, and we want to make a difference in this community. We want to come alongside you to build a youth center here in Waterdown, because we believe we can do more for this community, for our youth, because there's nothing right now here for these teens to do. So please come and join us and support us to make a difference in this community.